Hello and welcome back to Linus and Chuck, where today I'll be teaching you two cool new strikes that you can add to your spinning routine. For the first strike, start out by holding on to your nunchuck in a front grip like this, so if you stick out your thumb, you're pointing the chain part of the nunchuck. Then get your nunchuck spinning in front of your body, preferably with the nunchuck going upwards in front of your body and downwards off to the side. With your nunchuck spinning in this direction, once your nunchuck hits exactly in front of your body like this, with your nunchuck horizontal to the ground and in front of you, turn the nunchuck that you're holding on to out of the path of the spinning nunchuck so it goes more forward, and allow the nunchuck to rotate forward, performing your strike. So once again, what you're doing is in a front grip, rotating your nunchuck so that it goes upwards in front of your body and downwards off to the side. Next, turn the nunchuck that you're holding onto so it whips the nunchuck outwards, performing your strike. What I like to do after the strike is to bring your nunchuck back to the opposite side and grab onto that nunchuck in a front grip with your other hand so that you're holding it off to the side like this. So here's the full strike. Spin your nunchucks, perform the strike, and bring it back to the other side and hold on to it with a grab. The key to the grab portion is to grab the top part of the nunchuck, so nearer to the chain part, because the end portion is spinning a lot faster and will hurt more if you grab that part. So instead, position your hand so that you grab onto the part that is nearest to the chain. The second strike that I'll be showing you today is one that you have to be careful with. This is because it involves an odd motion that can make it very easy for you to get tangled in your nunchucks and hit yourself. What you're doing is using one hand to propel the nunchuck away from you in a fast motion so that you can perform your strike. For a very simple version of this, start out by holding on your nunchucks both in front grips like this. So one hand is positioned in front of you, with your hand coming across your body like this and your palm facing upwards. Your other hand is positioned in front of you with your palm facing towards you. The way that I like to think of this is that if you stick out your thumb with the one hand, you're pointing in front of you, and if you stick out your thumb with the other hand, you're pointing upwards. Grab onto your nunchucks like this. From here, I would suggest angling the nunchuck that you're holding onto that is in the upright position, so that instead of swinging straight down, the nunchuck will swing off to the side. Make sure that you're holding onto your nunchucks farther outwards from your body so that you do not hit yourself with a swinging nunchuck. Using the hand that has its thumb positioned straight in front of you, propel the nunchuck that it's holding onto upwards so that the nunchuck gains speed and will strike downwards in front of your body before going off to the side. So from this position, use the hand that has its palm facing upwards to propel the nunchuck up and off to the side, performing a downward strike. I find this move a great one to integrate into your spinning routine after a pause because you can transition from holding on your nunchucks like this to this and then performing a strike. After the strike, I would suggest performing an air redirect so your nunchuck swings back and forward again, allowing the nunchuck to slow down in a safe way. So from this position where both of your hands are holding onto the nunchucks in front grips like this, so if you stick out your thumbs, they're both pointing the chain part of the nunchuck, you can turn your hands so that one hand now has its thumb pointed in front of you and the other hand has its thumb pointed upwards if you stick them out. Then angle the nunchuck, which was pointing straight up, so that you can throw the nunchuck that you're holding onto, which has its palm facing upwards like this, over top of the other nunchuck and perform your strike. Here's the full move. Turn your hands and perform your strike, allowing the nunchuck to rotate off to the side, and then you can bring it forward again or perform an assortment of other moves. So I hope that you learned something today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials coming in the future, and go check out some variety of other nunchuck related tutorials that I have on my channel.